The former Kenyan Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, who is also the former Kenya AUC candidate Raila Amolo Odinga, has immensely thanked the President of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, for his unwavering support. Raila Amolo Odinga therefore continues to say he does not regret in any way participating in the AUC chairmanship race, despite the results gained. And before we continue, remember to subscribe, remember to hit the notification bar for more InMo stories. Thanks for doing so. Raila Amolo Odinga has asked his supporters from Kenya and from the globe not to play any play games or to blame anyone for his candid loss in the race.
Well, we have just been through an electoral process here at Africa Hall, where leaders of the African continent have gathered today to elect a new leader who is going to take over from the outgoing leader. I had offered myself as a candidate, and over the last few months I've run around the continent talking to leadership of the continent, canvassing for their votes. Today they have expressed themselves, and as it is now, we did not succeed. They will say that we must strengthen democracy in the African continent, and therefore myself conceding defeat, and I want us to use this as an example of strengthening democracy in our continent. I therefore want to wish my competitor Ali Yusuf all the best. We want to wish him success in his undertaking. And we also want to thank all those members or countries who voted for me. I also want to thank those who did not vote for me, because in doing so, they were exercising their democratic right. That's how democracy should work in our continent. We should strengthen it. So I'm very grateful for the exercise here today. I thank the people. I thank the people of Africa. And to say, Viva l'Afrique libre. Thank you.
What is your reaction after this defeat at the votes for France International? She's asking what's your reaction? For radio.
Yes, for the radio. I'm saying that. Yes. Yes, I'm saying that I am happy that members of the African Union gathered here today have exercised their democratic right in the elections. I've spent the last few months running around our continent, talking to leadership, and basically marketing my policies for this organization. I have had a very useful experience in our continent. And I see that Africa has a great potential. Africa needs to move forward. We had great plans, but as it were, the elections has been done today, and we did not succeed. Members expressed their democratic rights and voted for Mr. Yusuf. So I'm saying I accept the outcome of the vote and congratulate Mr. Yusuf for his victory today and wish him well in steering this movement forward. We want this organization of the African Union to be strong, to merge and be able to serve the people of Africa effectively. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, did the East African community vote for you to a man?
I don't know because, as you know, the vote was secret ballot. So you don't know who voted and who voted against you. So I will not say, but I'm sure that most of my friends voted for me. Most of my friends voted for me. And of course, even those who voted for me are also my friends, but probably they thought otherwise. So they exercised their democratic rights.
Have you prepared yourself for such an eventuality?
Of course, when you go to a contest, there can only be two outcomes. You can win or you can lose. So this is one of them. And therefore, I'm not bitter. I'm very happy, in fact, indeed. And I'm still available to offer services to the continent in any other capacity.
Do you think the situation in the DRC might have played a hand?
I am not sure. I don't want to speculate what might have played a hand. But as it is, DRC issue remains a contentious issue. It's something that needs to be fixed as quickly as possible.
According to Raila Amolo Odinga, who was the Kenyan candidate for the AUC race, he was sure he was going to win the seat, but some other factors came in and led to his big close. President William Samoei Ruto from Kenya, on his side, thanked Raila Amolo Odinga, saying he was the best candidate Kenya had. Remember to subscribe and stick to DKL Investigative for more investigative stories.